Oh shoot. Oh, I thought I didn't do it in time. Hey there, and welcome to the unfinished build of Night at Nuggets on the Side, which is, or was, going to be kind of like a spin-off game to Night at Nuggets, a game that I played on the channel quite a while ago now. I think I remember hearing about this game being made a while back at this point. It sounds so familiar, but it seems like that's no longer going to be happening. But as I usually try to do whenever a game I'm following like comes out with an unfinished build or something, I like to check it out, see what might have been, see what would have, what could have been one day, I suppose. Nuggets, burger, and fries. There's already an extra section, obviously. Unfinished build. I wonder how far or how long they'd been working on this. It would have eventually, I mean, this was a spin-off game, but they were playing like 6 nights, 6 shifts in this case. I guess we'll see what this would have pertained to, because the story in Night at Nuggets goes quite a ways. That's us. I remember that. Nuggets, burgers and fries. 12 to 6 a.m. So it's interesting because, I mean, it's hard to completely remember what happened. There's like very multiversal stuff going on, like testing with Nugget, like all these things I remember in the main game. But here it seems like we're actually kind of dealing with everyone like more properly in this case. Now hiring. Many employee benefits and a friendly welcoming staff. Isn't that nice to see? Wonderful. Oh, look at Nugget. Give me my own little hat. See, everything is nice, cuddly, peaceful as it should be, right? And that's not going to change at all, right? First shift? Alright, first off, why is there like a puppet Nugget over there? The hell? Okay, 12 a.m.
Hello? Hello? You there?
Oh,
Okay,
Onion
good.
Ring. I remember
My
them from
name
the first
is
game.
Onion Ring, and
Or
I'll
the
be
main
your
game.
guide. Glad you took the security guard job. I'm sure you'll like working here. Especially since the position is, not all too tough. You've got a laptop there that lets you view the security cameras. When you open it, click on those little buttons on the map to switch cameras. Then, in your
Okay.
actual office, there are 2 hallways leading to you. Press the buttons on the panel that says lights to, turn on the lights. I shall say, the air vents are acting weird, so it may get really hot in your room.
Anything
Turning
you can do
on
about
the
that?
lights might make it get hotter for a shorter time.
Oh, is that
But no
what that
worries,
bar is?
if you go to camera 4, I think, there's an air control button. Just click on this to cool yourself down. Don't leave it on for too long though. That's basically it for now. Just watch over the place from 12 to 6. Pretty easy. I mean, I don't know anyone who will even think of breaking into this place. Oh,
Well,
I should mention, hot sauce is on for tonight too. Taking some overtime. You'll see him. He's a little red squirrel. He's a bit jerky, but she'll be fine with you. Go ahead and use those highlights on him if he does try anything funny though. Okay, that should really be it. I've got to get going now. I'm hungry. And talking about this place really makes me want onion rings.
oh my
Good
god.
luck.
Yep, thanks. Craps against Crapanity? Alright. But yeah, the main game, if anything, let's see, while it's not too busy, I hope. I wonder, how long has it been since I made my videos on Night at Nuggets? Because I feel like, again, sometimes it all just blends. I know it's been a while. It has to have been at least, I'd like to say, a year? If my timing is on point here. It has actually been over a year, actually. I remember making my original videos on the game, and I ended up making a story breakdown on it. Also, is that never mind. I thought for a second I was looking at it. I was looking at a SpongeBob reference. But yeah, it's hard to believe that was over a year ago now. I think specifically I made those games. Actually, yeah, pretty much a year to almost like a month after, pretty much. May 2nd when like early May is when I was making all those videos on Night at Nuggets. Also, I see what they mean by my temperature. I gotta lower this real quick. Lower it, lower it, lower it. I mean, it's not really. I mean, I feel like it's not even lowering very much, to be honest. Also, what kind of lights are these to raise the temperature all the way up here? It's a bit extreme, no? I just saved that. That was a very recognizable sound cue, but is it because there's someone nearby? Not that I... Oh, on the right side. Okay. First off, let's turn on the air again. We'll just watch here. But yeah, if I remember exactly what was going on in the main game, you have... Hold on. Go away. In the main game, I think... It's basically kind of like it was like about this like pocket dimension with Nugget and their friends. And I think after, like, at one point there's like this god, I guess, if I remember correctly, that was pretty much like experimenting with Nugget. Or I guess this was this entity that was experimenting with Nugget, because I think Nugget was a god, or I'm not sure exactly. It's been so long now that I can't say I remember it super clearly. I think they were like an omnipotent being of sorts. They had a special kind of power, and that's why they were being tested. And part of that, I think... Did my temperature just like max out on me? I guess it did. Okay, let me actually check something here. I think it's because the temperature rises naturally. I think that's why. I think I was just wondering about the temperature. Yeah, that's why. Okay. But the main game, basically, Nugget was being experimented on. I mean, unknowingly anyway. Not in, like, you know, what you would imagine, but it's like, from what I remember, all of their friends were, I think they were, like, taken away, right? And so they were kind of, like, being driven to this point of, like, isolation. Again, my memory on the game at this point, story-wise, is not the greatest, but it kind of, like, explains why... in the events of the game, you pretty much deal with all of these characters in, you know, these, like, you know, pretty much being hostile towards you. And you, the player, were pretty much, like, plucked out of nowhere and kind of just, like, forced to be put in, you know, to try and, like, deal with it, I guess. In a way, you were being tested as well in that regard. And there was like this whole host of like characters, different mechanics. You had like cool like interactions between the characters, not just like visually like seeing them on camera, but like their characters had like mechanics that interacted with each other. Like, for example, Cheeseburger here, right, was best friends with Nugget, and if you scared a Cheeseburger too many times, Nugget would like get defensive and end up pretty much trying to, I guess, they got pretty much extra aggressive more quickly against you as a result. And that's just like one example of like the different interactions that the mechanics had. And honestly, it was probably one of the most interesting like gameplay designs that I've seen in a fan game in general. Like, it was really cool how they made it so... Seriously? Okay, I'm pretty sure that happened because they pretty much showed up here. Because I saw camera 4, I thought they went to camera 5. They probably just went here. There's literally a sound cue for it. I'm being distracted. I was just talking about the game in general now. Like, not even this game, the main game that this branched off of. But yeah, I guess just in general, like, long story short, like, from a gameplay point of view, it was just really, like, something that was, like, it was very intricate with how all the mechanics kind of interact with each other. And overall, it was a pretty fun... and to some extent frustrating game, specifically because of one character I saw I saw their poster. It's this one. Is it this one? No, it's not. Is that a what's it called? That's a reference. I can't remember. I'm forgetting the name of the game for some reason. Playtime with Percy. I'm very sure that's a Playtime with Percy reference, right? Because I don't think there's a character like that in this game at all. That's definitely Playtime with Percy. But there was a character like a sheep that had clones. Basically, it was the most annoying thing. I couldn't for the life of me. Like they had like there would be clones that showed up on like 4 cameras, I think, and you had to tell the difference among the clones. And for the life of me, I could not for a good amount of time figure out the differences. I couldn't see them, and so it was driving me nuts. Every time the sheep showed up, the lamb showed up, and they were like, I think it was like sheep in wolf's clothing or wolf in sheep's clothing type of character. And it was just the most obnoxious. Like, I could not for the life of me figure out the differences for so long until I had to like study as I was editing. It was like, okay, like what the hell? And even then, I don't know, it was a rough experience. But yeah, I don't know. In general, it just goes to show again, Night at Nuggets was a very interesting property that I didn't really have much experience with at all, and so it was really cool to get, exposure to it through this game. And to that extent, it is a bit unfortunate that the spin-off did not come to full fruition, but still, it's always, a nice time to, I guess, visit this property. I guess in the form of this game, because I'm not very familiar with the source material itself. Oh, honestly, the title of my story breakdown actually helped clear it up. Nugget is a demigod, and I guess, like, as the title for the game states, basically, the premise of the game is all about testing Nugget's potential, I guess, when it comes to, like, how they can manipulate the multiverse or something. If, something to that effect. And, yeah, as wild as that sounds, again, it made for a pretty interesting story experience. You know what? They're definitely here. I take that back. They're not here. Where the hell are they? Oh, there they are. Oh, if anything, I'll leave the story breakdown link if you're interested in the story specifically. Or, hell, I'll just leave... Actually, instead of story breakdown, I'll just put, like, a playlist. Because this will probably end up in the playlist anyway, I suppose, since it's pretty much Night at Nuggets adjacent. Alright, I think you're attacking now. There you go. And there we go, 6 a.m. Shift complete. Now, this being the unfinished build, I don't know how much they actually did here. Let's see, shift number 2. Took me a bit to get here, but, we got it. Alright, hover for the activate button. The hell? Oh, it's for the... Okay,
Hey,
it's for
how was your
the
first
puppet.
day?
It's for
Let's
the
hope the second
Nugget
is just as
puppet.
good. So, I think you might have noticed that weird chicken clown in the window.
The Nugget puppet,
There's
yeah.
actually a panel above you with a button to activate the clown.
To activate
The
it?
thing is, it's kinda broken. Like, it takes a few buttons presses for it to turn on.
Salt? What the...
Well, we'll get back to that later. There's something else I need to say first. Chicken
Yeah.
himself is actually here tonight. With his friends, Chi and Ice Cream.
Okay.
Now, if you open your cameras, you can actually turn on the TVs in some rooms.
What?
They're all channels with frogs. Probably because Chicken really likes frogs. If you turn on the TV, I'm sure Chicken will be running to that room to see the frogs.
Okay.
Cheeseburger is here too. As I said, she's nice, but she's scared pretty easily.
That's consistent with the
That clown
main game.
animation might scare her away if you turn it on. There's also Ice Cream, who is pretty nice too, but also pretty, demonic. I
Quite
think
the
her office
duality
actually
there.
has some big bags of salt.
Oh,
You see
that's
any?
what the salt's for?
Huh?
To combat a
There's
demonic
huge
ice
bag of
cream?
salt literally right next to you.
Yeah, I saw it.
Nice.
For some
If
reason
ice
we have
cream
that there,
gets
but
near,
okay.
you can surround yourself with a ring of salt. Being a demon, they can't touch that,
What
so
the...
they should leave you alone.
Of course.
Do know that turning on the air control will blow away any salt you put down.
Oh, wow,
Okay,
really?
shall be it now. Your next night starts now. Good
Why?
luck.
Relax, onion ring. See what I mean? Like, that's another example. Like, you have the salt, right, which is used to combat ice cream, but if you happen to, have the air control going on at the same time, it blows the salt away. Like, it's like, stuff like that, that kind of interactivity made the main game so interesting. Okay, now if I remember correctly, who is it I was supposed to? Salt is for ice cream. Chicken is for the frog. I did not mean to do that, but, you know, go figure. Maybe it'll enjoy it. The salt is for ice cream. Where exactly is ice cream at this point? Ah, oh, ice cream's the rabbit. I remember now. I remember the rabbit now. They're also another pretty contentious character, I suppose. Now, they said chicken was also on the move. Oh, there you are, of course. Okay, let me turn this on. So it seems like in this case, I would want to... Hold on. It would seem like in this case, I want to have... I want to have the salt ready when they're maybe in the last room, but I also want to like carefully manage my temperature so that I don't need to use air control when it's here. Oh shoot. Oh! I thought I didn't do it in time. I will say I don't think Chi was ever that aggressive in the main game. At least I sure as hell don't remember giant like monstrous hands going out of their eye sockets. But yeah, I remember now. In the main game, you scare Chi too many times, and that what gets Chicken Nugget very a lot more aggressive every time they like run away. Or as the more time, like if you make Chi run away enough times, then Chicken will get really aggressive and like pretty much skip their whole mechanic and go straight to your door, rather than just like walking there. Also, look at all of them chilling. I forgot I could use the TV. What if I use it here? You're not bothered. Okay. Okay, so yeah, see, so when you lure them here, they have a different pose. Now I have to imagine, likely I can't lure them to the same TV constantly, because that would be a bit easy, I imagine. Similar to how in Five Nights at Sonic's the opening week, you can't really bring Sonic to the same room over and over and over again. You gotta kind of like mix it up. Okay, I'm ready this time. Beware the clown! Ah, that's familiar. Hold on, actually I'm... Oh, prepare to ring assault. Wait, oh shoot. Oh, hold space! Beware the assault. Oh, just... So let me see here. How long does it take? Read the phone call. Oh lord, it takes a... Okay, I mean, I thought I had to click it. I didn't realize it said hold space. That was my bad. And so let's see what happens when you put air control. It deletes it periodically, but pretty quickly. And if you try doing it at the same time as the air? Nothing. Okay. Pull it. Put it. You shall not cross, demon. Also, I gotta look her up for... No. Okay. Air control, play TV. Does it... Let me see, does Nugget go to any TV, or does it have to be, like, right next to it? Oh, I think it has to be a TV right next to them. Okay, yeah. So you have to lure them one camera at a time. So, again, since you can't really call them over to, like, any TV, right, Nugget? You have to kind of, like, do it one by one. I guess you can, in fact, lure them to the same TV, then, in that scenario. Bingo. 2-1. Shift complete. Now, given that this is an unfinished build, how many shifts do they have? Oh, they have plenty. Or rather, I guess, like, I'm surprised. I don't know, like, is it actually, like, all 6 that they have available? Alright, it's been a couple days since that last part of the video. We did the first and second shift, there's a third shift. I don't know how many shifts there are, but let's see. I might have to refamiliarize myself a little bit here. The thing is, like, sometimes I'll start the recording, right? But then, like, halfway through, something just, like, takes up my attention, right? I have to, like, stop recording. And then sometimes I won't visit the game for, like, a couple days. Doesn't happen too much, but...
3 nights.
Okay.
Told you it won't be so bad. You're doing great.
Yeah, I guess.
Listen up.
Okay.
There's even more of Chicken's friends here.
Oh, Lord. I remember cheese
They
is
just wanna
activate.
test how good you are at your new
Ice
job,
cream,
huh?
salt.
One of his friends you'll meet tonight is Sody Pop.
The little kid, yes.
He's a little kid who, for some reason, has been crawling in the air vents.
That's for the vents.
Now I think I know why the air quality has been so bad. The kid has probably been leaving candy wrappers in there. Anyways, you'll see a button for vent controls on your cameras. Click this and you'll see a layout of the vent systems. You can click and hold on some of the air shafts to seal them, but only one at a time.
Yeah.
If Sody Pop gets in, seal off whatever vent is in front of him.
But how do I know which one isn't?
Sealing
Which
vents
one?
messes up your air control, so unseal it when Sody leaves.
Got
You'll
it.
also meet Fly tonight.
Quench
A
fly, yep.
magical wish dragon.
Yes.
They'll probably be pretty suspicious of you and might test you using wishes. If they appear and use wishes, avoid touching the effects on them.
So this is the same from the
You can
main
still
game.
do other things. Just be careful. Finally, I think Slushy's also here. She's probably in the break room watching her shows. For some reason you can change the channel, so check on Slushy now and then.
Got
If
it.
the show
Okay.
turns to some garbage, change it back to the one she likes.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Shall be it. You know, good luck and all that.
Yeah. This is like they covered quite a lot. There's like a lot. Oh, I'm sorry. Clearly you didn't want to see channel 2. Wait, what was that? I gotta be careful. Again, I have to refamiliarize myself, and I have to remember like who did what. Like now I'm hearing all sorts of different sound effects. Activate the TV here just in case. Air control, because I'm probably gonna start cooking myself in here. Still no frog here for some reason. Phone.
Hello? You there?
There's a dragon.
Good.
Oh no.
I'll be Ring, and I'll be your guide. Glad you took the security guard out.
Shoot.
Especially since the position is,
Seal it.
you've got a laptop there that lets you use security cameras. Open it, click on those little
Set the
buttons
right
to
side.
switch cameras. Then, in your actual office, there are 2 hallways leading to you. Press the button on the panel that says lights to, you know, dim the lights. I shall say, the air vents are acting weird, so it may get really hot in the room.
Let me see, camera 8.
The lights might make it get time.
There we go.
But no worries, if you go to camera 4, I think, there's an air control button. Just click on this.
Who's on the left side?
tilt down.
No one.
Leave it on for too long though. That's basically it for now. Just watch over the place from 12 to 6. Pretty easy. I mean, I don't know anyone who will even think of breaking into this place. Oh, I should mention, hot sauce is on for tonight too. Taking some overtime. You'll see.
Another wish. This time horizontal.
He's a bit jerky, but she'll be fine with you. Go ahead
Again?
and use those hall lights on him if he does.
Activate. There we go. And oh my god, wait.
And talking about this place really makes me
Yeah, bye-bye.
Good luck.
Okay, so... Shoot. Yeah, I knew that was gonna get me. Also, yeah, there was double audio for a bit there because I didn't realize I had my recording from the first part playing in the background. Because I had to check something real quick and I completely forgot to close it out. I guess it auto-played on its own after a while. So there's a lot. I mean, I'm surprised. Like, they have quite a lot going on. I wonder how much of an unfinished build this is. Like usually with unfinished builds, like you'll see like, okay, you get like, you know, nights, you know, like either it's like an unfinished gameplay segment or something. But here it seems like they had accomplished quite a lot with their side game here, because we're on night 3. There's like all sorts of different mechanics already. There's a lot to keep in mind, which I don't know, I guess it's just a lot more fleshed out than you would normally expect with unfinished builds, because at least from the unfinished builds that I played, a lot of times they're like a bit earlier in the design phase. But again, I don't even know how many nights are available here, but at least that's just the impression I get so far. I think in general, if I don't manage to make enough progress with night 3, I might call it here. It's mainly because we already saw, I don't know how far it goes for 1 anyway, and we did see quite a lot of the mechanics already. Or just in general, we got to see, I think we got a good idea of what they've been able to do with this side game. I'm curious as to like how it would have connected if they ever had any intention of connecting it with like the main story of the game. Put salt. Damn it, I forgot about you. Seems like for this one, you always want to go on channel 1. Oh my god, really? There goes the dragon again. Damn it. Oh, of course. Literally, I was trying to pay attention to the camera. The one time, like, as soon as I stop paying attention, it makes its move. This is the thing. You have to have it ready in advance when they're on camera 7. Add the salt now. There we go. Nope. Too bad.
You can't sit inside that barrier forever.
Luckily, I don't need to. Whoops. My bad. My bad. Go back to your television. Completely forgot about it. There we go. Alright. Looks like we could keep going then. Let's see. The fact that they still have a 4th shift. That they went all the way. Let's see if a 4th shift actually adds more characters. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything new. I think static interference. Oh no.
Night. Alright. I've saved some food so I won't get hungry this time. Yay!
Good for you.
You're expecting this, right?
Yes.
Yep. More of Chicken's friends arrive.
I knew it. Who?
So, the first one I'll go over is
Sarsaparilla.
Sarsaparilla. She's actually Sody Pop's mother.
Yeah.
She's nice, but maybe turn on the hallway lights if she does reach you.
Got
You
it.
know, to let her know you're in there or something.
Shouldn't she see me if I'm
Also,
in the light?
just know that she might try calling some of the others over wherever she is.
Really?
Next is Coffee, who is Cheeseburger's girlfriend.
Oh, that was her
She's been
name.
especially
That
flaky
the
lately,
bloody lamb,
like
the
she
wolf
just
in
been
lamb's
disappearing.
clothing.
There should be a button on your camera. Static interference? Use this to see if Coffee is in a room you're looking at. Track her and turn on
Really?
your hallway lights if she reaches you,
What? Okay, that's
in case she
interesting.
freaks you out too much. I think the last one is Slushy's friend,
No, not in the
Milkshake.
milkshake.
She's been taking pictures of the decorations she just put in the building, and a camera flash from her phone will probably blind you.
So what do I do?
So, just look at a different camera or put the cameras down if you see
Oh,
her.
okay. She'll blind me
Chicken
too.
friends are
Okay.
really interested in you, aren't they?
Yeah, a bit too
Don't
much.
worry, they were like that with me too.
I'm surprised you're not
Oh, yeah,
involved.
I
Actually,
should
no, I'm not.
have a good night.
In the main game, he's the only one that actually doesn't really antagonize you. If anything, he drops buffs for you and just tends to fly by. I think you have to do a mechanic, but he's the only one that isn't like outwardly aggressive towards you. But anyways, this should be great. Now I gotta do static interference to see where the hell this where coffee is. Ah, it's wonderful. This actually might be the. This might be the one. Oh, cause she's. Wait, it's the ring variant. Oh, okay. It's not even the normal one. It's the because I think if I remember correctly, in the main game there were some like special nights where they had like specific modifiers. Kofi, I think, was the one that turned. Oh, damn it! Bloody hell! Oh my god! How? Okay, how? There's no way that camera flash was that potent. There's no way. That's wild. On. Let's see. If anything, I guess I could just use static interference on the two doorways for now. I think that's gonna be the best way for me to actually see. It's here. It's that. Oh, never mind. I didn't realize the channel changed. But yeah, Kofi had like a special mode where she became pretty much had like a ring, like she was pretty much the woman from the ring. So that's where this is kind of like taking taking inspiration from. That's cool. Okay, there she's on the right side. Oh, and there she is. Ah, nice try. She's there. Oh, indeed. You're on the left. Why is my temperature going up even though I have... Oh, I forgot to... Shoot. Not good. Shoot, that's right. I need... Damn it. I just realized how much I screwed up there. No way I got away with that.
You can't sit inside that barrier forever.
Oh my god, I didn't react in time. Oh, too late. It got through. Well, it was good while it lasted, 3 a.m. But that's going to conclude our look into the unfinished build for Nuggets on the side here. I'm not sure if I really plan on, like, I don't know. Normally, again, with unfinished builds, I usually just make one video and leave it at that. But then again, this is probably the first time where I didn't finish the unfinished build, really. With that said, we did get at least somewhat of an extensive look into like how the game was going to be gameplay wise, which is, you know, pretty interesting, seeing some of the mechanics like be quite different in terms of like ice cream, like I like how ice cream, for example, in the main game was about like stopping them from using like a demonic circle, and it's kind of similar in theme here where you have to defend yourself from ice cream using a salt circle so that they can't pass. With Chi, is kind of like a similar idea where you use that puppet robot to scare them off. Just in general, like, I like how a lot of the mechanics like are either like inspired from what their characters are like in the main game, especially in the case like Kofi, for example, or just like something that a little bit different to like mix it up. As for what this would have meant for the story, I'm not sure. This could have been some parallel universe where we are just a regular security guard dealing with these Nugget and friends. But like I said, there's been quite a lot of progress on this, it seems like. If they had, like, I don't know if it actually goes up to the last shift, but the fact that I actually got up to like 4 shifts and there's like so many characters with mechanics present, and for the most part it doesn't seem really buggy at all. If anything, like, it seems pretty polished in terms of like execution. I guess like obviously like maybe I guess from a visual standpoint it probably could have definitely been polished up compared to the main game, but again, unfinished build. If anything, I guess like that's like the most obvious aspect of it being unfinished in this case. But regardless, with that said, I hope you did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, hit that notification bell to keep up to date on future videos. The game will be in the description below as always. Great job to Epic TG Games on what they were able to accomplish here with the unfinished build. It is a shame we won't get to see it in its full, like, intended form, but it's still always nice to see what was the progress that they had made with it. Now with that said, I'll see you in another video. Take care.